to the content you've touched most recently. You can see I have newspapers. My New York Times is now following me around the world as I travel. Samples, books.
A Swedish book.
Oops, yeah.
I saw a touch screen.
No, it's actually, from a technology perspective, it would be very easy to do touch, but we don't do touch for a couple of reasons because it ruins the reading experience. For a reflective screen like this that gets all of its light through ambient light, if you were going to put touch on it, you'd have to put a second layer of glass on. When you put a second layer of glass on, you lose ambient light on the way down and you lose more ambient light on the way up through a second layer of glass. So you reduce the reading experience. It also increases glare. The other way to do touch, as you know, is you can have a backlit device, which is fine for touch technology because you can generate a lot of light that way, but that increases eye strain and reduces battery life. So for a device built for reading, we didn't want to reduce the reading experience for touch. We'll look at touch technology over time, and if we can find one that doesn't reduce the reading experience, we'd obviously look at it.
And a real book does not have a touch screen.
These aren't real books.
Text-wise, yes.
So here's the Shanghai Daily as an example of a newspaper. So you come to the front page. You can right-flick with your 5-way and flick through articles. You can view the section list that you saw before. So if you watch as I scroll up, you get an inline dictionary that looks up your words. One of the things that I realized is when I was reading, once I got Kindle, that there were many words that I would think I knew the meaning of, that I would just kind of skip over because it was really way too much work to go get a dictionary and look them up. With an inline dictionary, you just look them up on the fly, and then you keep reading. Change the font size. And one of the things we've heard from Kindle customers is they actually read faster on Kindle than they do in physical books. And one of the reasons why is they can adjust the words per line to fit their reading style. You can search.
How did the front page of the newspaper look like?
Well, you saw, we take you to the first article, which is what you saw, to immediately the first article. Or you can go navigate by section. Or, if you want to browse through, people read newspapers in different ways. Or if you want to browse a list of articles, you can browse a list of articles, and then go to any article you want.
Are the newspapers text only or is it images?
Text only.
Text only.
And then, if you want...
But can you do any graphics or anything?
The device is 16 shades of gray, so graphics
No, but
are
what
great.
I'm thinking is no pictures, but if you want to get, business information, you need charts and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So does it do that?
Yeah, yes. Right now, pictures just aren't delivered in the papers, but pictures look great that are in books, and charts look great. You can search, and you can actually search across this item, any items on your device, the Amazon Kindle bookstore, Google, Wikipedia, or do a dictionary lookup.
This is a special Kindle version of the magazine. I can't take any newspaper and put it in my Kindle.
Correct. You subscribe to the newspapers and magazines that provide feeds to us, and then we deliver it to you automatically every week, or however often, every day. And then, anytime you want, you can shop in the Kindle store, wirelessly connect over the network. For those of you who shop on Amazon, you can see things that you're familiar with, recommendations based on your prior purchases, come to a detail page. One of the interesting things we have is we have a sample for every book in the catalog that you can try for free. You'll notice we have other content that you're used to on Amazon.com. I'll just go back there. So now I've just purchased the sample and it's starting to download. While I come back here, you can see you have recommendations, you have customer reviews, you have the Kindle price for $6, and then you can continue to navigate. So now you see items downloaded, So I don't know what that was, 12 or 15 seconds or something. It's available.
There's no progressive, no progression bar.
You don't really need, if it's that quick, we figured you don't need a progress bar. You go home and you start reading.
Can I pay in advance?
Yeah.
I mean, I charge my account.
Just as like you buy from Amazon, you buy, and it's just set up, and
So you set up your credit card with your Amazon store, just like I do with my App Store for my iPhone.
well, once you buy the device from Amazon, obviously we have your information on file, and that's stored here, and everything's one click thereafter. If you make a mistake, we actually have on the thank you page, we just have a little link that says purchase by mistake. You know, click on buy, and we just do an automatic refund for you. So we work hard to make it simple for customers.
Is there like any kind of audio feature if you want to